Well, excuse me. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the studio. If this is your first time here, my name is Karynjean. And today we are going to start with our second Shabby Dabby Doodah inspired journal. It's going to be one signature. I have the base made here. It's been a while. Oh, I'm a little out of breath up and down the stairs. The book measures 5.5 by 8.5 with a 1-inch spine, I believe. Yes. Now, this is fabric. Isn't that such beautiful, fun fabric? Fabric that I have. It looks like a picnic in the countryside. Sunflowers. There's a purple bike. There's wine, and there's lots of wine. Lots of wine in the back of that blue Volkswagen Bug. And bread. It's like a French countryside or something. So, and the papers I've chosen, and I worked on them already, these are papers from one of Tina's farmhouse collections. And see, this has the purple in it. This has green streaks in it. My printer, it's okay. And this one looks like it's the same, but it doesn't have the green undertones. These are the ones that I've used. It's only going to be one signature. And then what I did, I glued on the back of them, and it became a little stiff. I had to piece it together, though, as you can see, from my old atlas, my world atlas. I just glued them, used glue stick, pieced them together. And I did pull out, because like see here, maybe you're not seeing here, but it's not fully smoothed down. I do have sunflower washi tape. I could put that down there. And I was going to put it down, but then I was like, well, wait a second. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on this page. We also have to pick out other papers. And then I took it to the sewing machine, as you can see, and I stitched around. I stitched around them, and this will be the signature cover, I think, right? And these pages I cut down to 10 by 8 because this had like the white trim and stuff, and because this was already 5.5, I only wanted this 5 because of page migration and stuff. So we have that. And then what I've also done is I picked this out to put down here. And I am going to take it to the ironing board and use the double-sided heat and bond. And then yesterday I had a lot of fun playing with a large sunflower stencil that I probably got at scrapbook.com, truth be told. Lord knows. Oh, I think it's in this book. Here we go. Lord knows, most of my stuff is from scrapbook.com. This one right here. I thought I had a large sunflower stamp that I was going to emboss down with the black and do watercolor painting and stuff, but that didn't work. So I did this. I just took it, right, and used the colors I used. I pulled out Wilted Violet for the purple, but the colors I used for this are the Walnut Stain and the Fossilized Amber are the colors I used for the sunflower. And I just took the stencil and moved it around the paper. This is a piece of Bristol Smooth cardstock. I have a large pad of it, 11 by 17, so I just cut it down to 8.5 by 11, and I did that. And then when I was done with this, is a scrap of watercolor paper. When I was done doing this, I moved. Oh, and then I spritzed it down with, and I did not record any of this. I'm sorry. I was on the phone with my brother, which was very nice. It was St. Patrick's Day. I don't even think we wished each other happy St. Patrick's Day, quite honestly. Iridescent medium. I have a little bit of my watercolor iridescent medium in here with water. And you might be able to see some of the sparklies. Oh, the camera's pretty high up. I can't peek over it to see what's going on. So then when I was done with all that, I just had the stencil down here and I sprayed it with water to clean it up. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I just plopped it. And I picked it all up, right? I rubbed it down to pick it up so you could see the shape a little bit better. And then I laid the stencil back on top of this once it was dried and went over it just since used it again with those colors to get that in there. And then once again, I squirted the stencil to clean it and just plopped it down around the corners. This is a heavier paper. It's probably 140 pound. I'm out of my 90 pound. I love my Karynjean 90 pound. I just ordered some more, actually. I was able to find it on Amazon, of all places. I couldn't find it at Joann's or Michael's, online anyway. And also I ordered, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I ran out of Tyvek tape. I need Tyvek tape. So I went on to Amazon, and it reminded me that I ordered it last in February of 2020. So one roll of Tyvek tape lasts me 4 years for $16. Go figure. It's worth it. It's worth it. But anyway, after all that, what I want to do with this is I actually want to cut it down and use it for the inside covers, right? Was my plan. And then once that's down, I'll put this down on top of it. This might need to be cut down a little bit, quite honestly, truth be told. Let's see how we're doing. Needs to be ironed too. And this I just took out of my scrap pile. It actually does not need to be fully the length. Let's do it to here. It doesn't need to go edge to edge. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Because we have this large piece of the fabric there. Let's neaten it up a little bit if we can. Oh, goodness. So I'm looking forward to getting into this journal. We're going to have to pick out more pages for it. There. So there's that. It would be good if we did. Let's measure this. It really needs to be ironed. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to go iron this and cut these down, and then I'll be back. Okay, that piece of fabric is over there cooling, so I am just going to go ahead and lay these down. Do I care which way, which is which? I don't really think I care. Okay, this is heavier paper. I'm wondering if I should do double-sided adhesive tape. Oh, I need to order more of this stuff too. MyScrapbook.com. All right, here we go. Oh, we're gonna put this on the scrapbook.com double-sided adhesive. These are cut down to 8 1/4 by 5. Okay. And where's the other one? And I'm doing it this way because, excuse me, because this paper is heavier. I'm using my cornstarch as opposed to my embossing powder, anti-static embossing powder, whatever it's called. Okie dokie artichoke. Oh, so how's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. Okay. Now the way I do it is I blow off the cornstarch is I'll put this down first, and then I'll put the fabric on top of it. Because I like the way the fabric looks on top of it with the little rough, you know, the fraying edges and stuff. Okay. So I will see you back here when this part is done. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put the corners on. To protect our corners. But see, doesn't that look lovely? Lovely. Lovely. Okay. All right. I'm going to put the corners on. Now, the question is, are we going with white trims or cream trims? I also have, I got these from Walmart years ago, little stickers. Now, this here is off-white. Let me get my mother's paper. That might be too yellow. Correct? Correct. Might be too yellow. I'll show you what else I printed off. Now this is from Tina's William Morris. Yellow and orange. Not sure that the door's nice, but don't go. This is from her other kit. I think the Farmhouse Blues kit. And those colors are too dark for what we're doing here. And then these two are also part of this. Now see, it's a different purple, I think. I have purple gingham ribbon here. I thought we could use, because there is some, you know, purple does seem to be a good highlight color. I just don't think I want that much purple, right? We'll use purple as an accent color. Where is it? Here it is. Purple as an accent color, because my purple's a different purple than that purple, which could be my printer, you know, whatever. And this looks much more blue than purple. So that's why I chose these three papers, the papers that I did choose. Now, this might be too green, and we might decide not to use this one at all, which I think I'm deciding right now. Okay. But that's not to say that that's, you know. And I still have some of the scraps from the Dollar Tree journal in the project bucket next to me. I haven't put them away yet, the scrappity scraps. This, I don't know, this might be too bright. Maybe journaling cards or something. I don't know. Okay, so we have these two. Oh, and what did I say? I said, I have in the Manila folder here. We could make a file folder for the signature center. It's not going to give us a very big flip up, because I cut it down to 8, right? So there's 8. So it's giving us not even an inch to turn up at the end for a file folder. center. Also, again, do we want the cream or do we want white? Of course, you know me, I'm leaning more towards white. I'll be back. Let me see what other papers we have we can use. Okay, so what I have here is white. It's supposed to be linen paper, 20 pound. No, I've just used my 24 or 30 pound, quite honestly. There's this from the Stampin' Up. Now, I don't know if we're going to use it as a page, but we can use it, I don't know, maybe for decorating or something. These here are Tina's William Morris prints, I believe. And some of her, just some of her digitals that I printed out. I got that when I purchased this, I purchased the William Morris, I purchased different door sets. What else did I purchase? And the two different farm sets. That's not to say I printed them all out. Well, I printed out the William Morris because, I mean, hello. Have a look-see. I mean, it's lovely. But I printed it out a couple of times, I see. Yeah. But none of those are speaking to me, quite honestly. I'll put this away. Put this away. I guess what perhaps what the next thing to do is to dye paper. Let me see what else I have going on. Okay, I'm back. I think I'm back. I have these two just plain 65 pound paper to put in there. I have two border dies, like that'll just make a nice cut there. And then this one, which will also do nice, but it's not the full it's not the full height of the paper, so I'm not quite sure how I would then. I might just move it in like this. I don't know, I'll have to test it out. We'll have to test that out. I was going to say just have it cut out this section, right? And then, yeah, it doesn't cut here. So it'll just be a cutout because this will all still be connected. I don't know. We'll have to play with that a little bit. I pulled out just some heavier weight white paper. I have the white manila folder. This is from the Stampin' Up. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make the manila folder as the signature center, and I'm going to cover it with this. So that's what we're going to do first. I'm going to move all this aside, and these as well, as I, figure them out in my head, how I want to do that. Move that aside as well. Okay, so, what did I say? I said 5 by 8. All right, I have to take this and this over to the large rotary. I'll be back. Okay, the first time I cut down the manila folder, I did this forgetting that I wanted to fold up for pockets. So these are all scraps. And it was 12 by 12 sheets, so this is 4 inches, so we can certainly use that for something. All right, now I'm going to have to get out large rotary. I did not bother doing side things, anything like that. Okay, not the large rotary. Oh my gosh, the large scoreboard. The large scoreboard, and this needs to be 8 inches, which is right here. Right there. It's going to get folded up right there. Okay, right like that. And we're going to scissors. Where are my scissors? Oh, for heaven's sakes. We're going to cut it in just a little bit here so that there's not a problem when we sew it in. Just opening that up a little bit. Like so. Now, I guess we're gonna glue this down there. We're gonna glue it. We're gonna use double-sided adhesive. How are we gonna do it? Part of me is saying use double-sided adhesive. I don't know why, but that's what part of me is saying. I will fold this in half first. Like so. Didn't do such a good job there. Okay, this is 5, that's 6 inches. The scrapbook.com. Well, we can do scrapbook.com. And we can not go all the way over. Just leave a little bit, like so. That way there won't be an issue when we go to sew it into the book and stuff. Okie dokie. Oh, come on, go away. Okay, and let's try it again. Out there. I can't find my little ladybug handheld little vacuum thingy. It was in a drawer over here, but obviously last time I used it, I didn't put it away there because I can't find it. Maybe I thought there was a better place to put it, but I don't know what that would be. I hope I didn't throw it out by accident. That's all I can say. I hope I didn't throw it away by accident. Oh, I found it. Look at that. When I reorganized. When I reorganized for my new die cut machine. Okie dokie. See if we can get this pulled up. Let it burnish down. Oh. I don't know, did I ask y'all how you're doing? My mind is, here we go, not always with us, if you know what I mean. Now, as I carefully try to navigate this, over here, I might have to trim it down a little bit again. Trim down the edges a little bit. At least it's looking straight. Okay. Now, I'm seeing some adhesive up here and here, which I'm not liking, so open it up. Let's fold it in half. Hello, fold yourself in half, please. And I'm going to take it back over to the rotary just to neaten it up, just a touch there on the sides. Oh, okay, that looks better. Now, I do want to cover this on the inside with something. Let's think about that. I'm actually thinking book page, and I'm thinking maybe what am I thinking? I'm thinking book page. I'm thinking collage. Duh. Come on, Karynjean, get with the program. This I'm thinking is just too bright. But we could put it down. And then, I was going to say we can put the, I think it might be too much. We could put it down, and then we could put white tissue paper on top of it. No, I'm thinking book page. We use the white tissue paper. We are not going to be able to write on it then. So, hold on. Bear with me as I pull out all the scraps of the Atlas book page, right? Let's keep it all in the family. All in the family. Oh, shoot. I also cut all these out. This is another from Tina, tickets or something, and I just glued it down onto the back of a manila file folder piece I had, and then just cut them all out for, yeah. I just did that the other day, just for whatever, just for funds. And then we can go back to maybe this, and then we can cut some of these out and collage it on top of that. We can do that. We can do that. Let me get those out. And sunflowers. Let me see what kind of napkins, paper napkins I have. Okay, I don't remember what I was doing. I went over there to pull out white trim. But what else did I go over there for? I don't know. All right, here we go. So we're going to simply, that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully. We're gonna get some glue stick down on here. If I get these glue sticks open. I thought I ordered a whole bunch of the big ones, but I didn't. I got a whole bunch of the little ones, and I think it's because they were out of the big ones. I can't get it open. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Ugh, don't try that at home, kids. Yeesh. Up. Whoops. All right, let's see what we got now. Look, this, I need that. Okay, we will do this here. Yes. We'll get that there. We have this one here. We can put this one here. Right. Right now they're just going down next to each other, nothing on top of each other. This can go here. Where's the tear ruler? Okay. So far so good. What I'm going to do is get this page off. Oh, geez, there it goes. All the time. Where'd that one go? Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to move to, let me put this here. I'm putting the book over here on my left so I can glue the smaller pieces down over here on the book. Because we can start doing other things, I think. Let's take a look, see. Okay. What's interesting, oh, so the Scotch Create glue stick, which I can't find anywhere. I mean, I know it's there. We want to trim this off a bit. And now they make a, they make a wrinkle-free Scotch glue stick. I have no idea what that is. It's my first time coming across it. So I was online today, and Michael's, I did a search, and Michael's has it. They have a sale. Let's do that. I forget how much off or whatever. It was on sale. Michael's is having a sale. And you spend so much money, of course, you know, $49, $50, you get free shipping. So, I need a bigger piece. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I was ordering stuff on Michaels. Now, my paper flowers, which I absolutely adore, Michaels doesn't carry in the store anymore. But they do have them online only. Michaels has a lot of stuff online only, and the online only stuff you can get maybe for a better price. I don't know. But my paper flowers, the flat ones that I love, right? You know how much I love my paper flowers. They don't, and they were made by Recollections, which again I think is the Michaels store brand. I don't know, but they don't. They didn't have them in the store anymore, but online they do have them online, and it says like it's fulfilled by, I don't know, fulfilled by somebody else. I don't know. It's a different brand. So I ordered them, and they had free shipping, so I got some of those because, you know, me and my paper flowers. How far? Just want to mark it with a pencil. It's about here. Just give myself an idea. So I ordered some, and they're being shipped directly from whoever's shipping them, and it's free shipping from them. But then I ordered, you know, a few other things. I ordered more trim, the trim that I thought I got at Joann's years ago, and I actually got at Michael's, so go figure. That's not to say I didn't get it years ago at Joann's. I could have, right? It might need to come down just a little bit more because of, I need to trim that down, I think, a little bit. Don't know if I can. Don't know if I can. Here we go. There. What was I saying? Yeah, so I tried not to order too much simply because, you know, moving within the next 6 months anyway. So, but what I did order, because it is a problem I'm having now, and it's going to be a problem in the future regardless of where I'm living, and that is storage for my paints. My little, what are they, 3-ounce bottles of acrylic paint, right? I have the white one sitting over here. I don't have a good storage solution for them at the moment, and they had on sale, it's like a white metal thing where you stick all the paints in and stuff, so I ordered that, and I don't remember what else I ordered. I need something here too because I'm going to thumb notch it. So yeah. Anyway, I spent more money than I was planning on spending. Whoops. But I think it'll be just fine. Now I do need to hit this with some cornstarch simply because I did glue the whole thing. And now, let's see if we can fold it in half. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Fold it in half. There we go. And here, let's get that off. Oh, no, let's... Okay, and I need my longer one for here. Okie dokie. Now, here we go. Seems to be a lot more layering going on here in the middle. That's okay. Now what we're going to do is going to... I'm not going to print out any more digitals. So let's see what we have here. We can do, oh gosh golly. Oh, right, maybe I'll fussy cut him out with the ribbon. Dag nabbit. Okay, I'm going to go here. And oh, he's got sunflowers there too. No, I'm just going to go around the ribbon. I'm going to go here. Eigewalt. All right, let's see what we have going on here. Rip it to about there. And I don't think I'll be able to fussy cut that out. I mean, tear that out. I was just thinking maybe, I wonder if I can tear. Let's take a look and see if I can tear it. Or should I fussy cut it? Huh. Seem to be doing okay with the tearing. I'm wondering, we could put well, but then if I thumb notch it, I don't have to thumb notch it. I'm thinking if I thumb notch it there, that is totally going to, let's see. Let's see how we're doing. Thinking that should be enough. Yes, that is enough. We put it. Okay, here we go. We're going to. Oh, did not get the whole thing on the page. It's okay. Okay. And this one we're going to put on or about right there. Okay, let's see what we have. Ugh, go on, go away. We'll cut off the bottom here. Okay, cut off the bottom. Now we can fold it in. Let's trim this down just a hair right there. And just like that. You could fold it in. And actually, I'm wondering, we don't glue this down, if we just glue the paper down to the, and then we'll have a gusseted pocket. Okay, we're going to do that. But, oh, did I decide I wasn't going to thumb notch it? I think I decided I wasn't going to thumb notch it. Okay. Yeah, don't need to thumb notch it if I have a gusseted pocket. All right, now, and for this one, well, no, we can't put that one there. We were going to do this one over here. Okay, let's try this again. Oops, something just fell. Oh, not again, not again. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I need to put, here we go, right there. Just a little break, a little stop. Just a little stop measure right there so things will stop rolling off. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where's the cover? I don't know. Where's the cover? Here it is. Okay, and this one we were going to put seriously? Here it is. Oh, sweet heaven. This one, we were going to put this one right there, I hope. Right there, I hope. Okay, and we're going to cut it off like we did the other one. Okay, and we're also going to get you folded over, but trim you down. You're a little bit too much, and get you folded over, but also trim you down. For you, I might actually do that simply because just going to fold it over onto itself. just to kind of reinforce. I need to put another little piece of paper there. Yeah, just to reinforce that right there. And you I'm going to do the same too. The window's open, it's a bit breezy. There. Okay, and okay. Now you. Okay, and now I need you reinforced. Done. Let me, there, nip that in. And you need to be nipped in a little bit there. Okay, so that they lay flat. And you, I will go ahead and okay. And we will there. Now, hopefully this will work like so. Beautiful. Also, let's give ourselves a round of applause, please, for thinking ahead of time and not putting this in the book and then deciding how we want to decorate it, right? Okay. And I'm going to just trim off, because remember I tore that and it's just a little bit sloppy. A little bit rough edge right there. So there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And it's a little bit of a rough edge there as well, so just shave that down just a tick. And this needs to go in more. Let's see, how are the other guys doing? The other guys are not getting in the way. Okay. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Now what we can do is we can take, do we want to, no, all right, we can take our precision tip and go ahead and get these guys down. Yes, now we do have things going on here down the center, and we could just cover those up with stickers, and we could just collage some of that stuff on top of it too. And because the fabric of the cover has wine bottles and is picnicky, there's other things we can do in this journal. This is pretty thick. Okay, now I did do this. Are we going to want to put it down here? We could always put it here. Okay, we also need to ink edges. I did not ink edges here, that's okay, but I do want to ink edges here. And I'm thinking I'm going to use Wilted Violet. To ink some edges here. Because don't forget, we also have lavender going on. Okay, and actually, I think that there might be a good thing. Okay, we still have to pick out papers, right? We still have to pick out, oh, for God's sakes, we still have to pick out the signature pages. But I'm thinking we probably have done enough for today simply because of how much time it's taken me to do this. What time is it? 20 after 1 already. And we have all these scraps here. But, so this is going to be the signature cover. This is going to be the signature center. And this is going to go somewhere in the signature as well. What fun, right? Okay, the next thing I'm going to try is I'm going to play around with these and my die cut machine. What did I do with the dies? They're around here somewhere. There they are. Now, these are, I need to cut these down first. all right. So, I'm going to leave you here simply because of how much time we've been doing. But when we come back, I'll show you how all this works. In the meanwhile, let your imagination take flight. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.